in and you popped out. There you go. Let me get you on the camera here.
Okay.
We'll talk to Michael here for a bit, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm not gonna do my positive. I'm not gonna do my positive article because we got a very positive person that's gracing us this morning,
Hey,
and
buddy.
greatly to see you the first time, Mike,
Yes.
the
Yes.
man, the
Well,
legend.
listen, you were talking about strength, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, strength comes in many forms, right? So, we're all here together, doing our best, and some of us are having a rough time during COVID. It's not easy.
Well, go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. I want to listen to your point here. And this is your
Well, I
show.
just want to say I'm looking at the glass half full of water, but then the rest of it's full of air, so it's very full. I think we're moving in the right direction. COVID, it's still a concern and stuff like that, but compared to where we were a year ago, I think we're moving in the right direction, I guess, and
I
stuff.
I think we're just at the beginning of this, to be honest with you. I don't want to be a doomsday guy.
Eh,
I
we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah. Well, I think what's going to happen is it's going to become more and more where we're going to really look out for those who are at risk, make sure
Yeah.
that they have the vaccine. But I think many people have already got it and didn't even know they had it. That's the scary thing. And they were going
Yeah.
around but in Canada, most of the people that we've lost have been in old age homes or extended
Yes. The nursing
care.
home. Yes.
Yes. So, and the other thing is too that people are making jokes about is no one dies from the flu anymore. So
Uh,
how
I don't. I
accurate?
don't entertain that comment. I just let it sit out there. I don't even recognize it. It's hogwash. You can die from the common cold. Just
Yeah.
to say that's nothing. A death is a death.
Well, they're saying though if you fall off a mountain now, it becomes COVID. So I don't know what's real anymore, and a lot of people believe that
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
somehow being manipulated, and it's all form of a one world order. Like you can go crazy with all that, but
Eh,
the best thing you can do is just live, by example and be a good person like you are,
Well, you're
and
you're you're a good person too, Michael, and I appreciate it. You're one of the positive aspects of this platform, along with some other people I spent. And I got to recognize Fraser's in the house too. So Fraser, you guys clown around, you make it fun, and that's what draws me in. Because of COVID, my interaction with people is just at the day job, and
yes,
our family. We have family members that have COVID, so it's been rough for them. They've survived, thank God.
yes.
But I agree with you. The majority of the deaths, people that passed, are of older age, and I'm right behind those ages. I guess you could
Well, we're
say. But
both in that boat.
one
We're
thing,
both in,
and
yeah,
I have to interject this. One thing that they're not talking about that I guess it
right.
keeps me looking forward to the light at the end of the tunnel. Look at how many people have recovered from it. Not to say that deaths are not, they're important to recognize,
Hmm.
but we're not recognized on the same level the people that survived it.
Oh yeah, it's along the same lines as the flu, but the problem is they've got the new strains,
Yep.
and so
That's something that you gotta watch.
when that is not going to go away. So
Right.
so the vaccine
Yeah.
is only
Yeah.
currently good for what is out that they know of. Like all of it's so fresh, right? It's brand new, and they're doing their best. And I don't think there's a quick fix with this. I really don't. I think we're going to have to just
No, we're in
adjust.
it for the long term because the pandemic of 2018. How many years did that take to recover? So I think we're in the same boat. Uh-oh, I've been
Fraser's
mean.
Flake, Fraser's Flake
I've been
music.
mean. Oh, how do you turn that off?
You don't. It'll probably be just a small thing. Hi, Fraser. How are you?
Okay.
Look at that. It was 20 seconds of glory. But hey,
I've
at
been
least
memed.
as long as you're not sitting on the toilet, half naked, right? I've had that a few times.
He has some good ones. He
He
does have
does.
some good ones.
I
Yeah.
always love though the memes. I'm way thinner than I am in real life. I'm always
Yeah.
like, hey, I'll switch. Let's do that.
Well, seeing that I'm not doing the well, this it's not. It was a sort of a not really a. It's interesting, but not interesting. You're more interesting because you're real. But tell me about the business show today.
I'm
Give
not
us the
doing.
plug.
I'm not doing the business show today. Actually,
Why
taking a.
not? You're
I'm
not.
taking a. I'm taking a break today. Yeah. Next week
Oh,
we'll be back. We did 3 of them last
okay.
week.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Marathon.
yeah.
Yeah.
But do you ever feel burnout from this?
No, no, because I know my. I think it's because before HAPS, I was off of social media for 2 months because of our loss of Max, our canine member of the family.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to stay off for 6 months, but HAPS brought me
Right.
back. HAPS is fun. I keep it done in moderation. I could broadcast more. I mean, there's some people that do, well, last week you did 3 business, but you had content. Um, I can broadcast as much, or I keep it to a certain limit, and I think you have to. I don't know how some of the people do 7, 8 hours
It's
of it.
ridiculous.
It's
It's
like,
ridiculous. Yeah.
okay, that's a little bit too much. I know on the overnight people do it, but I think it's just like anything. You got to do it in moderation and stuff like that. But I'm having fun. Now, the moment I don't have any fun, I'll park it for a while.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. You have a gift, and I think gifts need to be shared. And I think you have a very, I would say, more mainstream view of life than probably I do.
Eh,
And you, like,
opinion.
we should talk about the grieving of your dog, if that's okay for a sec. Like, I'm close.
No,
My dog
yeah,
currently
yeah,
is
yeah,
is
yeah,
ready to go. My
yeah,
my old
yeah,
yeah, and she's puking and she's getting
yeah,
thin and she
yeah,
can't see very well, and so it's a matter of time.
yeah, yeah. It's a hard. It's hard. It hit us hard because Max, we still feel him. His ashes are right back here. I say
Yeah.
good morning. I touch him every morning, and as far as saying good morning and stuff. But it's just like any member of the family. They never leave
Hmm.
you. So I'm with you. I'm praying for um, a graceful way uh, for your canine member of the family to
Zoe,
leave
yeah,
us. Zoe,
yeah.
for Zoe, I'm tearing up talking about it because
That's good. That's good. It's
it's
better out than in.
bittersweet.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
It's like
part of life.
Frasier's memes. It's like Frasier's memes. Better out than in. Yeah, it's all good.
Let's see. We got someone from. Oh, okay. I'll take care of that. I get those from the Twitch side. I take care of those afterwards. But Zoe, there. I heard you talk about it, Michael, and
Yeah,
I'm feeling for you. Just make her. It's a girl or a boy.
it's a girl.
Zoe is.
Yeah, and
Okay, just make her
she's like
comfortable. You got to make them as comfortable. For our Max, it just came down to he on the downhill side. But I came home and it was his whole back end was gone. He couldn't support himself, and he had some other issues. And as a member of Max's family, you got to make that decision
mhm.
to where it's in the best interest as far as the pain that it's going through. I don't. I know there's as far as relating that to humans. I don't know. It going through that experience because I've had dogs before when I was growing up, but
Yeah.
they were always one was hit by a car, and we what the Irish setter we had, Sean. We gave him away before the family moved out of the area here, but this was very impacting because Max just if you met him and you pet him, you loved him. It was, this is
Yeah.
like any member of the
Um,
family and stuff.
Imagine
So
the world without animals. Imagine without pets, right? I think
yeah,
the
yeah,
honestly that the death rates from suicide would go through the roof. So many people, their whole reason for living is their pet, especially those that are alone and old and elderly. It gives them a reason to get up, gets them moving.
yeah. The
Speaking of
pets,
pets,
here's
it goes,
Jack.
yeah, yeah. Well,
The other
you
cats
know,
are chasing him.
well, cats are great. Cats
Yeah,
have servants, right? Cats
yeah.
are smart. Dogs.
You know what I like about cats? When I saw the movie The Mummy,
Hmm.
they said in the movie the cats keeps the bad mummy spirits away. The mummy
Yes,
was
they.
scared of the cats.
Yeah.
There's no mummies coming into this house.
No way. Yeah. But thank God for unconditional love, because you were talking about
Yeah,
beautiful things, and I always go down the pathway of beautiful unconditional love. And
yeah,
if you're thinking about spirit, especially dogs, they hover around their masters for a very long time, and I've for many years been able to feel spirit. And when we moved to this place that we're in now, I would occasionally feel a dog in the kitchen, and I was like, "This is weird." Because I get a glimpse at the corner of my eye, and I knew there was a dog here. So I finally asked the person who used to live here, because they still live in the same building,
Oh,
and
okay.
they had said, "Yeah." I said, "What did the dog look like?" And I said, "I think it was fluffy white." And he said, "Yep, that's it. That's my dog. My dog passed
Wow,
there."
that is
Yeah.
wow. That's interesting. Yeah. We have our max moments where we're like there was things that happened every day. He was like
Mhm.
a clock too. There's certain things that he would do that rustling us up
We should
for
we
getting
should say
dinner and
hi to
all
the
that
people.
stuff.
We should say hi to the people in the room. Besides Fraser, hi
Oh yeah,
Fraser.
I just saying good morning, Hasneen. I'm going to get your name down.
I think the second one's
And
right. The second one's right, right? Hasneen.
yeah, hi, how are you doing? We are doing fine. And good morning, sir. Hassan, he helped me out yesterday with the broadcast I had that went a little wonky, but we had
Yeah.
fun. Oh, he's asking about your business show, Michael.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break this week, sir. I'm so sorry. I was gonna actually get him on, but no. Basically, what's happened is where I work, and a lot of the guests that are on um, have wanted to figure out more of some guidelines of what we're gonna do and stuff. So we're gonna do some retooling. I did figure out something today that I didn't know is all the stuff, the HAP stuff in the corner, like the amount of monies and that you can have that where you don't have that come up. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I took that out about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's a distraction.
Yeah, it's great. I didn't know you could do that. So
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that was
It
that
makes
was
for a
one.
clear picture.
Yeah, it's wonderful. You still get your HAPs Sunday, whatever that stuff. Yeah. Can
Hmm.
that be taken out as well or no? Probably not. I like that you
I
can see the people.
I think Pablo was talking about that a week or two ago that you're going to be maybe a clean where you just have the HAPS logo up there. I could see that, but the name flashing, I
I do
if I
like
could
that
turn it
though.
off, I'd have it off.
I see that way I know who I'm with just in case I've forgotten,
Yeah, true.
you know.
True. That's a good point. Oh, Frazier said you got fired, but then he says he's joking. Frazier, as we all know, we love you, Frazier, and you're a jokester.
He's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a little
So,
drink of water here. Can we talk about the pet thing a little bit more and then we'll
yeah, go ahead.
go
Go ahead.
we'll
Go
go.
ahead.
Is that okay? I don't want to make you,
Yeah.
but
Well, I'm gonna keep it. Where am I at right now? I'm at
yeah,
okay, 35. Yeah, we're within the hour. I don't like going like you. I don't like going past an hour.
yeah, I don't like it either. So why don't we go like another 5, and you can, but
Yeah, very good.
number one, with animals, what they do is they actually have, I would say, healing energy. So when
Yeah,
you are connected with them, and with COVID right now, we can't touch, we can't hug. And that's why, the need for pets is so great right now. And that's why people are paying so much money. Plus, they have so much time at home, and people are getting
yeah.
puppies and all that other stuff. But, I didn't know that dogs were so jealous. Like, because because we have a new dog right now, and it's Phoebe. And
Okay.
Phoebe's crazy. She's a puppy.
She's a puppy,
She's
right?
she's nonstop go, and poor Zoe's like, give me a break, get off me. What are you doing? Like, just you know, two spectrums. That the When we brought the puppy in, the puppy was smaller than her, so everything was fine. Now the puppy is almost 3 times the size of Zoe,
Yeah.
and she jumps over her, and she has to be very careful with, because Phoebe might weigh 8 pounds now, almost nine
Hmm.
pounds, and Zoe weighs
Hmm.
3.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Zoe's like I always call her the part alien. She's a Chihuahua.
I've
They
seen her. The eyes, they
yeah, I
have
mean,
that alien
seeing,
look.
the all knowing.
Exactly. Uh,
But
yeah.
with her,
Our
so
Max, we loved him. It's not. I think before we brought his ashes back, we could feel a hole here. Now that we have his ashes, that's a little bit comforting and stuff. But just the thoughts, and then when I look at a picture of him, I got pictures on the computer desk, my computer desk at the day job here in my wallet. I just um, we he's mentioned almost every day, and my video is sharp. Oh, thank you, Hussein. That's a change. I try. Maybe the internet gods are with me today. Just but Max, I will not get another dog. There's people say, oh, you'll get another dog. It's no, I can't. I can't. It's just the emotional connection and love that you have. I just couldn't. I guess going through another loss like that would be. It's life. Okay, I think you become a better person. You become stronger. Um, because you remember the goodness of the time that you did have with the particular, you know, canine friend or stuff like family member and stuff.
yeah,
But the reality is that's part of the life cycle that we have, and as we get older, that I'm realizing now as I'm getting older, because I look back when I was in my 20s and 30s, I thought I was indestructible. I mean, it's just
yes,
somebody come up to me, like I'm a
bulletproof.
brick wall. You're not gonna,
Yeah,
what,
yeah. I
but
miss that.
we're a fragile people.
Yes, we are. We're very fragile, right?
Yeah.
You know, it's like the Bob Seger song, "Like a Rock," right?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's yeah.
and as you get older, you realize that the most valuable thing you have, the assets, are the time, and
Yeah.
time with loved ones, and because you start to realize that you aren't bulletproof, like you said. And my grandfather used to say things like, "What a crock of poop," and I said, "What do you mean, Grandpa?" He goes, "The golden years." What a crock of poop
Yeah.
that is, because he was.
Well, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just saying he's old school because my father was that too. It's just like you got the old school, and you and me we got a different view than that old school,
Yeah,
so to speak.
we're delusional though. We think we're 30 in our head, and then And then we look in the mirror and go, no, who are you? I'm 30.
Yeah.
What's going on
Yeah.
here? Yeah. All right. We should end with
Yeah.
gratitude and then we'll be around.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead. Michael, I want to just say I'm very grateful that you're here. This means a lot. I don't normally have guests,
Mhm.
and it's always a great. I was talking about how great HAPS is as far as this aspect. I was in a broadcast yesterday, and I know you invite me, but I like sitting in the cheap seat sometimes to where it's always good to be comments. But I was in the chat on Joy's broadcast for an hour yesterday. I had a ball. She was cooking some. I'm still looking for the rolling egg that rolled off her desk or off her table and stuff. But thank you for gracing the broadcast here. I greatly appreciate it, sir.
I like your cat. It's so at peace there. Look at it. Just,
Uh, this is Jack. He's one of 6 cats. He's the oldest cat. He's a feral cat. When we got him as a kitten, he was Max's buddy. He thought he was a dog for the first several years we had him until we rescued Lucy and her 4 kittens. Now he purrs. He likes to be petted. He gets a little finicky sometimes and stuff. But he's a cat again.
Yeah.
But he misses Max. He's one of the cats that really, he was moping around a little bit. He knew he was gone. There was a little period of time there and stuff. Let's see. Did Joy cook lava chocolate cakes? Yes, she did. Yes, yesterday she got through it. It was good. Swift Beats helped her out in the broadcast with his music there. So and that's the thing. Everybody helping everybody here on the apps.
I know it's such a beautiful community. It really is. So I am grateful for that. I'm grateful for the connection you and I have. I thank you for the tears and the wisdom, my friend. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Okay, folks. That was Michael. Michael, a great guy. Follow him. He always has great words to be said. He is true in what he says. From my perspective, I enjoy. He's one of the top guys here that I would say that I really enjoy listening to and look forward to every day. And over there in the cheap seats, as I call them, in the chat, we had Helga. I saw we had Fraser over there in Edinburgh. We have Hasneen. I'm gonna get it one of these days. So I gratefully appreciate the views this morning. This has been a great way to start the Sunday morning. And on the replays, thank you also as far as that goes. And we're going to go ahead and get another cup of coffee. The missus is up. I heard her get some coffee, so I'll go interface with her and see what's going on. And we'll talk to y'all later, and we'll catch you sometime here on the Haps, either today or tomorrow or whatever. Yeah, I know, Hasnin. I'm going to get it. I'm practicing. Hey, you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Again, thank you for the views. Greatly appreciated. You all have a great Sunday wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace.